families that way. So I thought that was extremely interesting. Just kind of wondered if you had thought about stuff like that, or I'm sure you had.
Kind of like the aspect of getting off the grid.
Yeah, and after watching that show, I've thought about maybe going and spending 6 months somewhere, see what I can do, if I can survive, or I don't know. Just
honestly,
seeing what you can learn from that.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can learn a lot, I bet.
And just be self-sufficient and know that you don't need anything if it came down to it or something, so
not being dependent on the rest of civilization.
Or
that independence.
I'm not dependent on Price Cutter to put vegetables out on Saturdays so that I can eat that week or something,
right.
I don't know. So
I
just think that's really cool, and I think that's the way. I think a lot of those sustainable practices are where humans are gonna go down the future. Our kids are gonna move away from move away from the more industrial age, and I don't know. I think the human population is gonna get smaller after a long time, or it'll level out or something. So the sustainable practices will become a lot more used and appreciated down the road as we evolve as a species.
That makes a lot of sense, because I think people we're starting to come to an age where we're in the adolescent stages of this phase, that people are starting to become a lot more informed. I think there's starting to be a very slow but real global shift in consciousness amongst most human beings, and I think that might start. That might shift, it'll definitely shift some culture of a lot of people, where it'll become a trend or a lifestyle trend that people will start to take up a lot more for whatever reasons. I think the internet's going to expose a lot more people to that, so that they see that as an option, it's a communication.
The internet just allows everybody on the earth to communicate with each other at any moment. So any ideas spread quick, or just like you were saying, those just knowing more, how that's once the internet was convinced, that's how we've moved. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody can know a lot more now just because it's all accessible. It's it wasn't before.
And that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh.